Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Box Score Sports Podcast. I say that wrong a lot. I'm going to do a rapid reaction. My name's Erik, for the Tampa Bay Bucks win 21-18 over the Carolina Panthers. I stumbled through that. Anyways, so I'm going to keep rolling. So I just wanted to do a rapid reaction. The game, they won, so as a Bucks fan, I am happy they won. But still concerned overall. They beat the worst team probably in the NFL, or one of the worst teams in the NFL, by 3 points, and it still took a little bit for their offense to get moving. But it's still win, and you still have a chance. You have I think the only tough game remaining for Tampa Bay is the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they still have a shot to win. I mean, not tough game as in like, I want to make sure it's clear, not tough game as in like they should win all their other games. If that's the only team I think they have left with a winning record. And then they got like the Atlanta would beat them once, but they're versing them next week. That'll be a really important game because they need to at least be even with them. So that'll be really important. But it's still, they have a pretty record-wise easy road down the road, so they have a chance to take control of the division. But and that's what you need to do. You need to win the division this year, and that's how you're going to get in the playoffs. Let's talk about the game. I'm going to talk about some good positives from it really quick. Biggest positive is Mike Evans getting his 1,000 yards receiving. He's having a really good year. I said that at the beginning of the year. I think he was going to have a really good year, over 150 yards, I believe, receiving today, touchdown, and he looked really good. He's already over 1,000 yards, and I expect him to continue this for the rest of his career. He's been remarkably consistent. And if you're Tampa Bay, regardless what you do at the end of the season, you pay the guy, because even if you decide to go a different route to Baker, if you decide to go a different route than maybe even Todd Bowles, I think you need Mike Evans on your team. I think he should retire a buck. So, Tampa Bay, pay the guy. Another positive is Antoine Winfield Jr. on the defensive side. I feel like he played really well again today. Interception. He had a couple good plays on defense. He's been couple, I think he has potential to have Defensive Player of the Year talk about in the future of his career, and he's another guy that needs to get paid. So that's slightly concerning that two of my bright spots so far this week need to get paid by Tampa in order to keep them on the team long terms. But and the negative is, you're versing the 1-10 or something like that Carolina Panthers, and you beat them by 3 points. It wasn't a dominant performance. Yeah, you had the lead most of the game, or most of the game, and you didn't really get destroyed on offense, or you didn't get destroyed on defense at all. You didn't get destroyed. Bryce Young didn't light you up. But you're still talking about the worst team probably in the NFL right now. And you barely beat them. They got back in it at the end. But you know what? They sealed the deal. Rashad Wright had a good game this game. But still, I'm still concerned. You beat probably the worst team in the NFL by 3 points. And it wasn't very convincing win, in my opinion. But in the end, overall, positive win for Tampa Bay. So, it's a win, so it's a positive. So you take what you get. In division games, I will always say, are hard games. It's the only, what you want to call it, only pass I'll give them for the closeness of the game. In division games are always tough games. Most time, even with bad teams involved. So, But next week we got a big game against Atlanta, I believe it is. If I'm wrong, I'll figure that out afterwards. And that is one again back to the must win. For Atlanta, they want to win because then they'll have the stranglehold of the division to make the playoffs. So, but that's next week. This week, I'm gonna be happy about a win. I'm gonna celebrate a victory. Be happy we got back in the winning column. And no unforeseen thing happened. So, but that is all I have for this rapid reaction. Hopefully y'all liked the video. Tell me what you thought of the game. Do you think that the Bucs should be more excited? Buck fans should be more excited about this win. You know what? Even if it's that, just tell me how surefire of a thing that Mike Evans is going to be a Hall of Famer. You can even tell me that. So like and subscribe to the page, and talk to you next time. Thanks.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.